global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Ahead of the 2027 elections, the APC party are beginning to get jittery, giving vibes here and there. There are a lot of insinuation. I'm going to get to see this interview and video where an APC chieftain literally is showing Nigerians and the coalition, for those of them who keep saying that coalition is dead on arrival, you are going to hear what an APC chieftain within the party, a top APC chieftain within the party, is saying what may likely happen in 2027 if PeterObi and Atiku Abubakar move ahead with the coalition, and if they succeed, ADC succeeds in doing the needful. They narrowly escaped 2023, and they're not sure if this will survive or if Bola Ahmed Tinubu will suffice if this continuation or if this coalition continues to breathe fresh air. Meanwhile, they have decided also to tell or advise Bola Ahmed Tinubu on what to do. Shettima seems to be at the sacrificial table on this matter when it comes to the issue of policy and the issue of APC gaining back or going back to Aso Rock come 2027. Let's listen to this APC chieftain as he tells Nigerians, gives warning shots, and also tell Nigerians the power of Atiku and particularly the power of the obedient movement on PeterObi. Let's listen, please.
Speak with you, and this is a very serious information. There is this information that Atiku and Obi may align. The opposition coalition, they are not sleeping, they are working very seriously. And if Obi and Atiku comes together, we are talking about almost 14 million votes, as against our 8 million votes in the past, in 2023 general election. So what we are saying is that, Mr. President, look, you have to, and not only that, Jonathan is around the corner. The issue of Jonathan, nobody should wave it aside with a simple wave of hand, because it's a serious issue. There are certain persons within the North that are pushing for Jonathan. Bring back Jonathan to them. In fact, they are forming a cult-like kind of a follower. You know, it's an agenda for most of them. And if Jonathan is in the ballot, Atiku and Obi are in the ballot, believe me, the Muslim ticket is not going to fly. So let's have a balance on that ticket, you know, so that we can be able to, you know, reach out. People like us that are within, from the North Central, from the Middle Belt, can talk to our people. We can go to churches, we can go to Christians' enclave and speak to them, convince them, enlighten them, you know, to vote for our party.
But your extrapolation between the Southwest and the Northwest, President Bola Tinubu had more than 50% of his votes. So, how that mathematics is not mathing at all.
You see, let me tell you, you see, the 2023 general election, if you look at the voting pattern, you will understand that in the North, the president scores just about 36%, you know, of the North.
My producer can bring back those figures, Bola Tinubu's figures in 2023.
Yeah, in 2023, you know, the president scored just 36% of the northern vote. And like you rightly said, PeterObi, you know, Atiku Abubakar, Kwankwaso, they all ran with a Muslim, you know, with both. It's a balanced ticket. But what we are saying this time around, in 2027, the dynamics may not be the same with what happened in 2023. If PeterObi and Atiku can align, can have, you know, a consensus amongst themselves and agree on a single ticket, I'm telling you that it's going to deplete our support base, because that alone, they are coming to the table, you know, they are coming into in their kitty, they already have over 14 million votes or 13 million votes. So what we are saying is that the president should rethink. The president should jettison the Muslim ticket, because in 2027, given the fact that, you know, the opposition coalition party are aligning, you know, it's not going to favor us.
Dominic.
In 2020. PeterObi, Atiku already have about 13 million votes in their kitty. against our 8 million votes. You know,
Peter
so
Obi
what we
and
are
Atiku
saying,
coming together
2020, if they had come together in 2023, it would have been a very serious, you know, minus or a threat. APC wouldn't have even been able to make it, you know, in 2023. But what we are saying is that we need to prepare for 2027. And like I told you, by next year, 2026, the campaign will kick off proper. And one of the issues that the coalition are going to be using against our party is the same faith ticket, you know, that may not augur down well with Nigerians. And you see, when you are talking about, a lot of persons have been, you know, reaching out to me that we should talk about competence, we should talk about capacity, we should talk about issues that will advance governance. Yes, we will talk about that. And my question to them, are you saying that among the Christians within the Middle Belt region, we do not have, you know, competent people that can replace, you know, a Shetima on the ticket? We have them. And if you are saying that religious does not matter, then why are you taking it so serious that it must be a Muslim ticket?
So now the
why
question...
are you having issues with people like us that will come out to say, okay, let the APC fly a balanced ticket, which is a Muslim Christian ticket?
Are regions.
Why will you be having issues with that? If you say I should not have issues with the Muslim ticket, then you also should not have issue with the Muslim Christian ticket. Come out to say drop Shetima, but we are saying the Muslim ticket is not going to fly. And the onus is on Mr. President to choose or pick whoever will be his running mate in 2027. And you see, Shell, let me make this point. You see, one of the mistakes most people always make is to think that, you see, our reality, you have failed to identify with our, you know, current reality. Our religion has become part of our reality. Shehu, I'm a northerner. I was born and brought up in Connaught, Kaduna State, and I can tell you, and you know, I stand to be corrected. There is no Muslim, and number one thing you will do, you know, whether you are in politics, whether you are in business, is your religious consideration.
All right, welcome back. What's a take on the standpoint? But personally speaking, I believe strongly that for Atiku and PeterObi, I do not see Atiku being the vice VP for PeterObi. And I strongly do not believe that PeterObi will step down to become a VP. So, to me, PeterObi ticket is dead on arrival. PeterObi will not. If he does, if PeterObi decides to sit in as a vice president, I will not vote for him. The ticket I want to see is PeterObi as the president himself. Otherwise, I go for any other ticket I like. For me, but then again, I believe I'm speaking the minds of most Nigerians who want true change and who haven't seen PeterObi's integrity and past records believe strongly in the mandate of PeterObi. That's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take?